Hey everybody, welcome back to Andrina's Creations. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to customize your own pencils. Now, I'm only going to be showing you how to customize this kind of pencil, but you can try this with any other pencil of your choice, and of course, any other software of your choice as well. You're going to see how easy this is. I am going to be using Silhouette Studio, and the supplies also is going to be very minimum as well. So let's get started. For your supplies, you're going to need sticker paper. Now, make sure whatever sticker paper you do purchase that is compatible with your printer. If you have a pigmented ink printer or a dye ink printer, because that's why always your ink is bleeding because you're not using the correct paper. This is the brand of pencils that I'm going to be using. And then your next step is you need to measure the pencil, whatever brand of pencil you're using. I highly recommend a fractions measuring tape because it shows you the halves, the 1/8, and so on. So you're just going to measure the length, and then you're going to wrap it around to see the measurements, and that is the measurements of your rectangle, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to be using Silhouette Studio. Basic edition is free. You don't even need a cutting machine for these wrappers. All you need is a software, a printer like I said, and your sticker paper. The basic edition is free. I'm gonna leave the link down below on how to download it. I am going to be using business edition though, and business edition is a one-time payment. Right now it's on sale for $50 and the original price is $100. Again, I highly recommend using this software. Again, the basic edition is free, but you can use Canva, you can use Photoshop, you can use Publisher, Microsoft Word, whatever you decide is the same steps. If you are brand new to Silhouette Studio, the first thing I need you to do is go ahead all the way to your bottom right corner in your settings tab, and where it says tools, I need you to change everything right here where it says after creating a shape. I need everything here to say choose to select. Then click on apply and then click on OK. Also, if your screen looks different than mine, it's because mine is on dark mode, but you can change it to light, and it's right here in your bottom right corner as well. I just like working in the dark mode. I know that I'm going to be using 8x11 paper. So on my page setup, I need to change the media size. And how you do that is on your first icon on your top right corner is a piece of paper where it says media size. I'm going to change that to 8x11. Media size is whatever cardstock, paper, vinyl. That's the size that you need to put there. So I changed my media size to 8x11, and then remember you had to measure your pencil. All pencils are not made equal. And then you're gonna go ahead here to your left, grab the shape as a rectangle shape right here, and then you're gonna make any size rectangle shape right here, and then you're gonna unlock this. Let me color this up so you can see it. And how you color it is you're gonna go to your fill icon, looks like a paint palette. I'm gonna color that, and then right here while it's still selected, you have the width and the height, and unlock it just in case it's locked. And on your width, you're gonna type your measurements, and then on your height, you're also gonna type whatever you measure your pencil to be. And from here, you're ready to design. Now, if you're like, I do not want to measure my pencil, I have this template available on my website specifically for the pencil that I showed you, not for no other pencil. To purchase my template, you're going to go ahead and over to my website, andrinaskreations.com. And of course, the link will be down below. So today I'm going to be using my template. To put a design inside of your rectangle is going to be very easy. If this is just for practice, you can go ahead to Google or Microsoft Bing, whatever you want. Now you're gonna go ahead and search whatever you want. Let's say I want a Hello Kitty background, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and search whatever I like. All right, so I like this one. Then I'm gonna right click, copy image, bring it into Silhouette, right click and paste. I'm gonna right click the template and duplicate, or the rectangle that you created. Then with this one, there is two different ways on how to put it in here. I have business edition, so the only thing I had to do is click on my rectangle, go here to my left to the property dropper, looks like a medicine dropper, then click inside my image. And I know it looks distorted. Let me zoom in and out buttons right here. The plus and the minus side is right there. So as you can see, it looks distorted. But if I go back to my fill icon, it looks like a paint palette. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to the third option. That's called your pattern fill. And where it says aspect ratio, I'm gonna click on the first F, and boom. I don't like that it looks too close together. So where it says scale, I'm gonna go ahead and scale that down. But this is not a seamless pattern, so you have to be very careful. When they're not seamless patterns, you can see when it's gonna cut up right here. You see that? So I'm just gonna go ahead back and zoom in. And where it says pan pattern, you can click on it and you are able to move your design as well. See how I'm moving the design up and down? That's because I clicked on pan pattern. Okay. All right, so that's number one. I'm going to delete this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and just get another background. I'm going to exit that out. Let's say you want a Barbie background. Well, let's look for a bluey background. And then I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to right click, copy image, go into silhouette, right click and paste. If you have basic edition, I'm going to right click and duplicate this one. You're going to use the crop method. So all you have to do is put this in front of here. You can put it smaller. It's fine like that. Then I'm going to click here somewhere on my screen and then drag it to select both. I'm going to go here to my modify icon that looks like a rectangle and a circle, and I'm going to click on crop. And as you see, I'm going to do the same method. I'm going to go back to my fill icon that looks like a paint palette. 1, 2, 3. That's your fill pattern. Click on the first aspect ratio, and then where it says scale, I'm actually going to go ahead and scale that down as well. Where it says pan pattern, I'm able to move it around. All right, I want to get ahead and grab a Barbie pattern and did the same thing. But if you want to go ahead and get seamless patterns, you can go ahead and over to Creative Fabrica. I love that website. I know y'all get sick and tired of me mentioning that website, but this is literally where I get all my stuff. So the Cute Ocean Animal coloring books for kid also has some backgrounds in there. This is not a seamless pattern, but I did like how this image look, and I am going to be using this one. I don't think I use a seamless pattern for the tutorial. I apologize. But a seamless pattern, if you scale it down, you're not going to be able to see like where it's broken up. But I am going to be using one of these patterns here, this background. And then once I put the background in here, all I did was I went ahead and selected and I scaled it down. Okay, so that's what I did. I just scaled it down. All right, so there you go. You have 4 different designs. And then how you're going to customize it is you're going to go ahead and grab the A on your left, then A on your right. You're going to click anywhere on your screen and then you're going to type something. Unselect it to get off the edit mode. Then I'm going to select it again. I'm going to go here to my fill icon and I'm going to color it so you're able to see it. Or I'm going to use this dropper right here, my fill icon, so I can color match it with the Hello Kitty bow. And now I'm going to go back to the A on my right and I'm going to go ahead and select a font. And then I'm going to go ahead and let me zoom in. So to zoom in right exactly on the spot that I'm in, there's a zoom in right here with a mouse. So when you click on it and you click exactly where you want to zoom in, it's going to zoom in right there. Okay. I need to go ahead and take off that red outline. So click on your outline right here. It's under the fill icon. You go to option number 2, and the one that has a square with lines going around it, that is a no fill or no line color. I'm going to have it selected, go to my offset icon that looks like a double star. I'm going to go ahead and click on offset, and I don't want the offset that big. And then I'm just going to go ahead and color that. And then I'm going to repeat the same steps. I'm going to color that white. Then I'm going to select everything, right click and group it. And I'm going to go ahead and take off that outline color. I'm going to hold my shift key and I'm going to select this green circle here so I can rotate it. And then here, grabbing from the corner square, do not go from here because you're going to distort it. You're going to go here from the bottom corner. And you're going to drag up to make it smaller. I'm going to select them both and I'm going to go to my transform icon and I'm going to click on center. Then I'm going to select them both, right click and group it together. Okay, so there is one. I'm going to repeat the same steps with the rest. I'm going to go ahead and type something. I'm going to select it, take off that outline color. I'm going to go ahead and color it to match. I'm going to go ahead and change that font as well. And I'm going to go ahead and create offsets. Select everything, right click and group it together. Take off that red outline. And then just place them wherever you want. Repeat the same steps with all your other labels. So here is how they look. That's the name that I added right there, and then that name like that. And then from here you are ready to print. So all you have to do is go ahead and up here click on your printer icon on your top left corner, click on print, select the printer that you're going to be printing on. I'm going to be printing on glossy sticker paper, so when I'm using glossy paper I like to print on my Canon Pro. Then I'm going to click on preferences and make sure that everything here is matching as well, that it says 8x11, and I am going to be printing from the top feed. I'm going to click on OK, and then I'm going to go ahead and print that out. I didn't click OK because I already have it printed. You need to make sure that your paper size is matching everywhere. So what I mean here, remember on media size, it has to say 8x11. When you click here on your printer icon, it has to say 8x11. And also on your printer, it has to say 8x11. It should match in 3 different spots. If you do not have a printer at home, if you have business edition, you can go to File, Save, and save it as a PDF. Why I'm saying to save it as a PDF is because nothing's going to change. Your font is not going to change and your sizing is not going to change. So everything's going to stay like this. All you have to do is click on the PDF and print. You can email it to the print shop or you can save it to a USB. Also, if you're selling these files, you're going to do the same thing. You email your clients the PDF and all they have to do is click on it and print. If you have basic edition, you cannot save as a PDF, but go ahead and check if you have this option. When you click on your printer icon, you're going to click on print. And right here, you're going to go ahead and see if you see Microsoft Print to PDF. You're going to click on there, click on print. It's going to direct you here to save it as a PDF. And this is the same thing. You have a PDF and you're going to email it to whoever or go print it wherever, okay? And that's it. Let's go ahead and put the wrappers on your pencil. All right, here I'm showing you guys that you also can sharpen the pencil, so that is perfectly fine. If you guys made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Comment down below a blue heart to let me know that you was here. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload new videos. Also, comment down below any other videos you would like to see from me, and I for sure will make it for you guys if I know how to do it. Feel free to join my free Facebook group called Andrina's Creations Crafting Lounge. You must answer all 3 questions to get approved. And I hope everyone's having a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.